So if you're thinking about buying a home in 2020, now is the absolute time to start preparing. I want to give you a little bit of information about cyclical data, and then I want to tell you why it's so important for you to be contacting the listing agent before you ever see a property or hire a buyer's agent or agree to work with a listing agent. But first, let's go over a little bit about the data. Every spring for the last few years, we see, like this is January 2016, we see prices go up until the fall, and they come back in a little bit, and they start shooting up in the spring again, and then they maybe go up a little bit in the summer, fall down a little bit. They fall down a little bit in the fall when buyer demand goes down, and they shoot up in the spring, and then they fall down a little bit. And this year they sort of follow the same pattern. In fact, prices aren't even going down right now. And we see this. I have a full data set. This comes from the MLS. I'm a real estate attorney and a broker. My name is John McConnin. You can get more information at winnerscheck.net. California Association of Realtors selected me to train realtors on multiple offers. And this is the strategy from that training, from what I've been doing for years. I'm going to share this with you. If you're thinking about buying a home and you want to get ahead of the trend, the time to be doing it is January, February, March. And that's been going on for the last few years. And if you really want to improve your chances, because here, let me talk about time on market. This should really get your head spinning. Average market time. Now, the average market time, and there's a lot of overpriced homes that stick around for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and those are the homes buyer's agents can help you buy, and those are the homes where they can actually help you negotiate a better price. But this is for all of San Diego County. This is the average market time right now. Okay, so when there are only 10 days on market on average, when there's 27 on average in January, when there's only 17 days on average now, what's happening is as soon as a home hits the market, the prepared buyers, the experienced buyers, the buyers have already lost out trying to work with buyer's agents, contact a listing agent directly. And they're already understanding the process, and they position themselves with their story that I'm really interested in this home. I understand the market. I understand that I'm going to have, if I am the buyer, I'm going to have a right to an inspection, but I'm going to really close on this home. I understand through experience in the market. I am the buyer for you. I am the buyer you should be introducing to the seller because I understand the market and I will close. And if we see a few $1,000s coming back from the inspector, I already anticipate that. And maybe I'll try to negotiate a little bit, but it's not going to prevent me from closing. The only thing that can prevent me from closing is a truly material defect that will dramatically affect the value on the property. And by the way, and you can even make your story stronger. So you need to be, because of this situation, if you don't want to be stuck buying leftover homes that are overpriced, that aren't updated, that need work, and I'm not talking about a fixer-upper. The professional buyers call on the fixer-uppers immediately, and they offer their commissions and everything else, even though they have licenses, to the listing agent to be prepared to sell a fixer-upper. I know I'm an attorney. I get referrals from trustees and other attorneys to do probates. The fixer-uppers, the professional buyers want. The professional buyers call, and they get, and I'm going to teach this in the next training. The questions they ask, how they position themselves, and how they leverage the buyer's agent's commissions to get the results they want. In the next training, that's exactly what I'm going to do for you as an individual buyer. I will show you why you want to call the listing agent. I'll talk about the conversation you should have, position yourself as a winning buyer, having the questions answered so you can set the strategy. And there may be at times you'll have time, especially if you're buying multi-million-dollar homes, you'll have time, and then you can select between the listing agent and a buyer's agent. But you need to be prepared to work with the listing agent if you want to get these in-demand homes. And then finally, I will show you how you can leverage the buyer's agent's commission to be that winning buyer and capture a portion of the buyer's agent's commission, because you're doing the work and then you're going to the listing agent, and we're going to talk about a strategy. Rather than just go in there and say, hey, I want commissions, you're going to say, look, I'm already working with a buyer's agent, but I can get out of that relationship and I can do it in writing, and I want to work with you if you can help me buy this property. If you can show me that I will be the winning bidder on this property, I will be happy to switch out from my buyer's agent commission, from my buyer's agent, and I'll work with you. And how about we do it this way? And that's the whole part of the training. You're going to see it next, and it will make you the type of buyer who gets to buy the homes that really only the clients of the listing agent get to buy. There's other homes, the leftover homes, the overpriced homes, but I don't know why anyone would work with a buyer's agent in a marketplace where, I'll talk to you why the listing agent is the best negotiator for you and how to leverage that listing agent's relationship with the seller in the next training. Thank you. My name is John McConnin. I'm a real estate attorney and a broker. California Association of Realtors selected me to train realtors on how to negotiate multiple offers. I'm going to share that type of information and knowledge with you in the next training at winnerchick.net, or just click the button. I believe on a mobile phone, a cell phone, the button will be up here, and on a desktop it'll be down here. But just look for the button, click on it, or you can go to winnerchick.net. But I'd say click on the button because the training will be right there for you. Thanks. I look forward. Well, happy home buying in the spring, or next year in 2020. And I look forward to helping you make great decisions so that you can get the home of your dreams, the desirable homes, the homes that you want, and not have to overpay. Thanks, John McConnin. Talk to you later. Bye.